Are you tired of weight loss products filled with artificial ingredients and empty promises? Discover the power of nature with Pure Revive, the ultimate solution for healthy weight loss. Check out the link in the video description now to start your journey with Pure Revive.
Kourtney Kardashian told Travis Barker not to look at her private parts when she gave birth, as seen in The Kardashians. The reality star, 45, told her rocker husband not to look after he had mentioned he was looking forward to witnessing his first natural birth. Kourtney also revealed during the episode that his favorite thing in the world was her vagina. The very candid detail was divulged in the latest episode of the reality show that featured Kourtney having contractions ahead of her going into labor and giving birth. Kourtney gave birth to son Rocky 13 on Wednesday, November 1st. In the episode, Kourtney starts having contractions, with Travis noting he was looking forward to seeing his first natural birth. Kourtney asks if he is excited, and he says, "I'm just a little frightened." "You're not gonna look at my vagina," Kourtney told him. "I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna catch him," Travis tells her. "You really can't be there." "I mean, you can, but I don't want to," she said. "You don't want me to see her," referring to her vagina, "like that?" Travis asked her. "To be traumatized by your favorite thing in the world," referring to her vagina, she said. "Yeah, I get," the Blink-182 star then said. Kourtney's labor stretched over nearly 4 days, with the process interrupted by trips back home for her and Travis to go have sex. The lovebirds were hoping for their son to be born on October 31st, Halloween, but he came a minute too late. Her labor started on October 29th. 2023 when Travis and Kourtney were looking at pictures of themselves of his phone in bed, with Kourtney revealing she was having a contraction. "My baby's about to pop," Travis exclaimed. Both parents guessed that Rocky would weigh exactly 8 pounds. Then Kourtney looked back to a traumatic event months earlier when doctors had discovered fluid in Rocky's lungs, which was super rare, but they were lucky to have caught it. Kourtney filmed herself on her phone from her hospital bed and admitted she was filled with fear after the surgery. Things seemed to take a downturn when the fluid returned to Rocky's lungs. But then Kourtney saw a video on the power of positive thinking, and after she tried to focus on optimistic thoughts, she claimed that the fluid had completely disappeared. "It's time to go," she whispered then as she prepared to birth Rocky. A nurse attending to her said she was 1 to 2 centimeters dilated and had some bleeding, which didn't concern her. But then it was 10 in the morning on October 30th. And Kourtney revealed that she had gotten up to 3 centimeters dilated by 4 a.m., but there was no progress after that. She was seen bouncing on a big rubber ball in her hospital gown and moving in circles to stimulate the labor while talking on the phone with her family. Kourtney even wondered if she should cool it with the ball exercises, as she really wanted Rocky to wait until Halloween. "You better squeeze him out, baby's gonna be 10 pounds, Travis joked as the morning progressed. They decided to leave the hospital while things were stalled, but first they left to eat at Crossroads. Once they were home, Kourtney revealed that they showered and then had sex. "That helps sometimes," she said with a sly smile. Finally, it was October 31st, and Travis told Kourtney that Rocky thinks today is the day. But he had second thoughts on the way back to the hospital. "We said it too much that his birthday was gonna be on Halloween," Travis mused on the ride over. The Blink-182 member had an odd way of calming his nerves while he waited for Kourtney to go into labor. He had brought along his drum practice pad and began banging out rudiments at the same tempo as Rocky's heartbeat. Many women in labor might have found the din unbearably annoying, but Kourtney was on the same page as her husband. She said she found the drumming soothing, and she said Travis' practice had helped her fall asleep in the past. Before Rocky arrived, she reflected that they were too afraid to feel it after she got pregnant because they worried it was too good to be true, especially after they had given up on IVF treatments. While she was on her side in her hospital bed and being attended to by a nurse, a faint splashing sound was heard on the soundtrack, and Kourtney said she finally broke her water, indicating that Rocky Wah.